assume playing Doc is going to stay Marth the whole time.
I think Sheik's pretty dang good against Dr. Mario, actually.
I'm pretty sure some percent he has a chance to go against her.
I can understand that. I don't know. As a Marth main, personally, I find Liberate to be very proficient at this matchup. He claims he hates it, but he also claims he hates every matchup, and he wins it anyway.
No. Marth is really unfair for Doc. No result.
I don't know, man. Doc's got some stuff, too. I don't know. I don't want this to be like Marth main complains about Marth, but like, I don't know. There are a lot of weird things that make this matchup just kind of icky. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Like, I can understand why Marth wins. I'm not going to say that Doc wins, but like, there's just some icky stuff about this matchup that I don't like.
There's a lot you gotta.
You can't quite combo him in the same way.
You gotta play kind of aggressive, being a Doc lane in this point, because you can't stay outside his range, because you kind of need to use those pills to get in to that forward smash and then kind of take what you can, because you have such big like forward smash. At least that's
Wow.
being a Doc main for about 2 weeks when I started.
I guess that makes sense for the name.
Yeah, that's where it came from, and then I played it for one tournament, and then after that I've been beach, so.
I do really like the way. Wow, another counter. Oh, that was clean. He's picked up on the roll in from ledge. I really like the way Smooth One is. Whoa. I really love the way Smooth One is holding on to his positioning. He's just kind of showing you. Like, everyone says, oh, Marth's fair totally invalidates characters. It doesn't quite work that way, but Smooth One absolutely showing you now why that is something that is said.
He's doing a good job taking his space and just keeping.
Yeah. Unsafe nair there on shield. Tom gonna, hit the guaranteed combo. But, yeah, I really like the way that he's just kind of holding center stage. Never going in too deep. Just taking what he can get. Nice deep combos. A little bit of an unsafe forward smash there, but he knows how to DI it, so he doesn't get the follow-up. Wow, that was clean movement. See, he just keeps wave dashing back. A lot of fairs, a lot of forward tilts, jabs, and he knows how to use his invincibility on the ledge invincibility for the edge guard too.
Not doing anything crazy, but just doing what he needs to.
Yeah.
I don't really know a lot about Marth. I don't play Marth. I don't play against much Marth, but you said he played old school.
That's what I'd heard, that he played old school. Wow, I can't believe we got past that. Generally, when the old school moniker is thrown around, it usually refers to not as much tech, maybe more read, some slower fundamental play. Some characters or some players around here would get that thrown around as a Deku or a Geno or apparently a slow one. People who have the tech to do what it is they want, they just don't always go as fast as other people.
Right.
So usually when that's thrown around with Marth, it's exactly what we're seeing right here. Not a lot of like crazy speed, but yeah, that's going to be the game. One opening, that's all he needs. Maybe not the most like dash dance heavy. Not to say they don't dash dance, they just pick their moments. Say I have a giant sword, try to get through this sword. You can't. So.
Because I know, as far as I know, movement for Marth has changed a lot recently as far as dash dancing.
Yeah, Apex 2015 was kind of where it all started. I guess you could say Apex 2013. The PPMD Marth, or Dr. PP as he was when he first revealed it, just kind of changed the way people thought they could play Marth in neutral, at least. You go back and watch that tournament, and it's just, it receives a lot of praise, and, it's rightfully so. What he was able to do that tournament, to get the kind of results that he did against the two Swedish foxes who are conventionally thought of to be really good against Marth, just kind of with different movement techniques and aggressive dash dancing. Yeah, that's his thing. He has great back airs.
Fortunately saved by the cloud. I guess
He just rinse and repeat. He hasn't got the stage back yet. And back throw, is this going to kill?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. So yeah, movement really has changed. You know, a lot of times in the past, dash dancing was thought of as not solely an offensive option, but you know, what people thought and what people did were two very different things. And PB just kind of showed how you could aggressively dash dance, how you could weave your way in and out of stuff using crouch cancels and just kind of not taking every opportunity that he had for movement. It was, yeah, it's awesome. And things have kind of, I can't believe he got that. Yeah. I don't know. It's difficult to say. It's difficult to say exactly what's changed with Marth because, you know, a lot of the top Marths are pretty set in what they do. So I mean, M2K has definitely his Marth has definitely kept up with the times, more so than some of his other characters. But I mean, you're never going to see him do the PP dash dances. You know, PPU's got some great tricks, but it, you know, they aren't going to do it quite like it. So I'm interested in seeing when the next generation of Marth really hit that top level.
I feel like there's no one that plays quite like PP.
No, there isn't. Even Mango, who's kind of putting his own innovation on Marth, doesn't quite do it like PP. Similar, but not quite the same.
Libs with the second win.
Yeah.
Smooth one, possibly last game.
Yeah, Liberate, you know, he started off really well that first game, but Libs has just kind of picked him apart since then.
He's really good after he gets that stage control. He's walling him out with his back airs especially. Really good back airs.
Yeah, in a way.
Surprisingly doing more punishing than I really expected.
Who, Libs?
Yes.
Yeah, Liberate's punish game is awesome. I think Doc's punish game on Marth is pretty freaking good. Honestly, like,
Yeah.
wow, very good. Very, very good. Smart stuff.
I don't think he was going to get that anyway, but also who knows? Doc's back again.
Oh, no, he definitely would have made it. Libs would not undershoot that. Not from that range down. Good recovery option. Every time, as Marth, every time I get back versus Libs, I'm always just kind of like, man,
What happened?
I did something right. Who is that?
It's true, my friend Darren. It's true. The man loves Marth. You can't blame him.
Oh, I do love Marth.
He loves his Marth. Biggest Marth fan, maybe in St. Louis, is right here on commentary.
Absolutely.
There you go. What are we, I think we're down here. We got Kevin here, and I'm not sure that.
I do love me some Marth. And also, I just don't know a whole lot about Doc. That's
Yeah.
you, man. That's you. If you got stuff you want to say about Doc.
That was me like a year and a half ago. So, I mean, I've exhausted all my knowledge, especially in this matchup.
Yeah.
I am specifically, for a long time, I was just a not Marth fan.
Yeah, I understand.
Playing Peach, I don't know, I just didn't like the matchup. I'm liking it better now.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting. There isn't a whole lot to go off of for this matchup, to be honest, because Pew Pew, you know, everyone think, oh, Pew Pew versus Shroomed back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the reasons why Pew Pew developed his Fox, was because of Shroomed. Pew Pew's got a very smooth Fox, like every top level player, but that was part of it. I don't think Marth loses the matchup, but it's just tough.
It's weird.
If that was any other stage, I guarantee Liberate would have forward aired there instead of going for another back air.
As far as the little I know about Doc Marth, it's basically a lot of pills, getting in, possibly just a trade with Marth's sword.
Oh, do that. Do that. If you're Marth, not Doc.
But if you get a pill and trade with Marth's sword, that's when you can kind of go in and grab or do whatever else.
Yeah.
It's kind of just breaking through that wall with fairs or forward smashes.
Yeah. It's difficult to do. It is. I do not mean to discredit any of the work that Tom puts in. He definitely is playing a worse character than the rest of us. Gets the high. Okay. Recovering high against Libs is so scary because he just keeps throwing out that bear. Throws another one out. That would have been Smooth One's opportunity there, but Tom just too good with the recovery. There, great recovery. See, Libs kind of preemptively jumped high to try to get the high recovery. That doesn't work. Oh.
3-0.
3-0. You want to say that game was close, but a 3-0 is a 3-0. You know?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And now
Well,
we have
Vista